Hello, Absurd Nerd, back with another game of Legend of Ace. Today we're playing their new Lucky Clash mode. A little bit faster paced. It's either the first to kill the base or the first to 40 kills, I believe. Um, you also start at level 2, which is pretty nice. I think you level up a bit faster and you get extra move at the start. I think I took an ability power boost, I think 25% extra ability power that I'm going to get throughout the game, so that's pretty good. And at the top there you see it says draw card. That's going to give us extra cards every now and again in the game. And we have a really rocky start with a double lane against just me. We die a few times. Just missed all our abilities there, so that's really useful. My passive every 4 seconds or something, or every 10 seconds, we apply 1 stack of cold. Our abilities apply stacks of cold. You can see it marked on there from the enemy Dnie. When you get 4 stacks of that, it freezes you in place for about a second or so. My number 1 ability, they've been used against me, is Blizzard. Just drops a big AoE that applies stacks of cold, slows people and does damage. My number 2 ability is a Lance. We get 2 stacks of that. It's got a really long range, good for executing. And that also applies another stack of the cold. And then the ultimate is these 2 massive walls that come out. Anything in between gets slowed down, then they slam together and instantly freeze the enemy and deal lots of damage. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for things. The cards we took at the start was the one that gives us the ability to, I think all our abilities apply an extra slow, so this means they get trapped inside. The one after that increased the AoE size of our blizzard, so it does a lot bigger than it does right at the start. That one we just got level 5. Makes the interval for our blizzard drops less, so we'll be dropping. Yeah, it drops a lot faster, which makes it easier to apply the 4 stacks and get people trapped inside. So there's my ultimate going off there. We trap her in, and we hit her with the blizzard, and she gets killed by the Bologna. So we had a very rough start, 2 deaths right at the start of the game. Team's not doing great. Yeah, another death. I think this is yet another death for me here. Yep. So we just fast forward through all that. Yeah, so not going great, but this is a much faster mode. I think you sort of level up a bit faster. As I said, you do get these extra cards as well. So on top of all the cards we get at different levels, we'll get more. I just remember the first time in the game that I had teleports. That was useful. So I managed to get there and help them. So we've got more assists than we've got deaths. So I guess that's something. Enemy Denise's pretty good at stepping out of that. Obviously, she's familiar with the hero, so she knows when to step out of range. I come over here hoping to get the blue, but you know what? I just leave it. Would be more useful on me than on the Takiko, but that's fine. Our team's picking things back up. We've just as I say, we're almost leveled it. The 2 extra cards we picked up, we got Heart of Life to give us extra health, and the first one we got, when we're near towers we gain our mana and health back a bit quicker. So that's quite useful, especially for a champion like this that spams the abilities quite a lot. Like I tend to use it to clear the waves just because she does it so fast. And the more ability power we get, the quicker she's going to clear these waves. We got our boots, also gives us cooldown reduction. I believe in this game I definitely go over the cooldown cap of 40%. This build doesn't include the one that boosts that. And I can't remember if I picked it up. I may pick up the card later on. I can't remember. All I know is that most of the cards late game that I'm picking up are just giving me so much. They give me so much cooldown reduction that I hit the cap easily. In fact, that's what we just picked up there, I believe. Yeah, it was astrology. So actually, yes, we've got an extra 10% max cooldown. So cooldown's actually 50%. Yeah, I believe. I think, yeah, could be 50% now. And I finally get my first kill. That's pretty good. And we've almost evened the kills for the enemy team. Also in this mode, probably just missed it. Minotaur just picked up this. I don't know what it is, a little elemental buff or something that was in front of the Pit Fiend. I don't actually know what it does. I didn't check out what it does, but it appears every now and again. So yeah, so we abandoned our Pit Fiend thing. I think just getting the kill was better. As you can see already, even at level 8, my Blizzard clears these waves pretty quickly. As I said, this is going to be a faster paced, sort of more fun mode. I'm hoping that Legend X do other modes like this. League of Legends has a mode called my path is completely off there, off with the but League of Legends has a mode called Earth. That's like there's no mana costs, cooldowns of 80%. And I'm hoping that maybe this game has something like that. What do we get here? Oh yes, we get another cooldown reduction, more mana, more attack power. So that's really good. Oh, Takika's going in there. I can't get close till the blizzard ends. Oh yes, this is good. So this is for our Ice Lance. Every time we get a kill or assist, we'll instantly get 1 Ice Lance back. So right here, very useful. Another wasted ultimate really. They were both dead without that. And finally, our team is ahead. My score's looking much nicer now, 3, 3, and 9. Our Bloner's doing lots of damage now, which is great. So team fights. Yeah, there you can see there's that little elemental buff. So I pick it up. Not quite sure what it does, but grab it anyway. And this time we should hopefully get the Pit Fiend, although I can see Dnie and Hestia coming in. But no, I killed the Pit Fiend, so that's fine. Yeah, so there we go. We freeze the Hestia. She gets a heal off. And she's still going for me, so I flash away. Sorry if I use words like flash and teleport for things and moves. I can't remember what the spells are called in this, so I keep using the League of Legends names for these spells. Yeah, we hit. There we go. So we're already level 10. That's pretty good. But we're falling behind again. But we have got the Pit Fiend buff, so our minions should push naturally without any extra help. You can see there what different cards people have got. So these are all the extra cards you get just for playing this mode. So you get pretty overpowered in this mode, which is pretty fun. Pretty silly. So back to the action then. We just pick up a ton of kills. Oh yeah, pick up a nice triple kill. We get our Evolution of Jurassic, which is, I like this card. This gives you straight up attack power and an extra level, so it just helps if you're behind. So instantly I've gone ahead. Oh, we picked up Living Armor, more cooldown reduction. So I don't even know what that is now. I think I'm probably over 60% cooldown at this point. I really wasn't thinking about those extra cards, what I should have been buying. I should have gone for stuff just for more damage. It wasn't until after I realised I must have hit the the cooldown cap. But again, we're almost even on kills again. Although I must admit, I did think it was 30 kills. Well, that was a easy kill, and then I mistake her ult for mine and stand in it, which is pretty dumb. I think the Bloner, yeah. Was that the? I did manage to get someone there. Yeah. So we're even on kills. Haven't died in a while, which is nice, especially after those early deaths, where it felt a little bit like we might get stomped. Yeah, I just ping the dragon. Any extra little bit of damage we can do. I think when I see the Dnie, Yeah, so I grab up wherever that little elemental buff is. Don't know why my character went. Maybe that's what it is. It must have made me invisible. Oh, I hit level 13. This is cool. So I get my like my survival passive, I guess. When I die, I kind of turn into an icicle, and then after a second or so, I explode and I freeze enemies around me, and I get health back, but it's pretty much just like it almost feels like you get 1 HP back. I think it's meant to be more. Maybe it's broken. Maybe I read it wrong. But every time we get a kill, it's like the enemy team gets one right back. So we're back to being even again. Like I said, I don't know why I thought it was 30 kills to win, but it's actually 40. Do I take the... Oh, I see the header coming. Maybe grouping up would be good. We can push waves pretty easily. Okay, I don't know where she was going, but we managed to freeze these two. God, chunk them down hugely. I get frozen again. My team does. Dnie is a little bit overpowered, maybe. That sucks that we missed the panda. I didn't even get him with the snipe. But we do get the freeze off, and I get the kill off before the Minotaur's ult hits him. So yeah, so we're ahead now. My stats looking very good, 12-3-9. So we've been involved in 21 of our team's 26 kills. So, and then obviously someone gets caught out again. What do we get? Wizard's Well. More mana, more attack power, regenerating mana. Really, really useful. Especially with our huge cooldown reduction. The fact we can just spam our abilities over and over again. I mean, we just chunked him down just using our... I think we get sniped by her. We do, yeah. That was annoying. We do get the kill off on her, so it's one more death. Obviously, later the game goes on, the deaths take a little bit longer. But luckily, team stays fairly safe after I die, so it's not going too bad. We've almost taken their top inhibitor. Unfortunately, we take our eye off the ball and lose that. So we know that the enemy team's going to be coming in from the left as they are here. I dropped my another whiffed ultimate, and I dropped my blizzard in the wrong place. But I believe, I get the Loki. He just can't stand up to me. Oh, I get my Eternal Winter at level 15, which means that just standing here, that blizzard will never end while I'm stood next to it. So obviously we get frozen, and I believe I probably get hit. So close to taking all of them out. So the game's getting pretty close again, 31-31. They start to push in hard on this on the mid lane. Our Hella's obviously trying to push top lane, so we've got some super minions coming in, and then they managed to push this one down, so they've got super minions coming in. For some reason they don't follow up on this minion, and don't bother attacking us. Luckily they managed to save our core. This game is pretty damn close. We got more attack power, more cooldown reduction. God, we must be at 100%. And we heal health and mana for ability damage. So that card's super powerful. Considering pretty much all my damage is coming from my my abilities. So we freeze another 2. Takiko gets on them. Have a really good Minotaur ult. I drop my Blizzard. Walk out of the enemy Dnie's Blizzard. Walk out of her passive. She's got the same passive I have as the when you die. So we're now just 35, 36. So we're 3 kills away from ending it the Lucky Clash mode way, I guess. But after acing the enemy team, and the fact that I can just take out a wave in seconds, we walk into the base. I don't know why Arbolona wanders off where she does. So I end up getting the MVP there, 18 kills, 13 assists, and only 5 deaths, doing the most damage in the game. So that's Lucky Clash mode. It's a bit silly. Some characters are clearly way overpowered in that mode. But had a lot of fun. Beating the enemy Dnie is always good. So anyway, if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe. And once again, thanks for watching. Bye.